the creator of the nub. We're going to get him in here in just a minute to talk to us a little bit. Actually, I think he's going to come right now. So let's hear it for Sam, folks. You guys are too kind. And Sam and I actually met a couple of years ago on the Cigar Crawl up in Pittsburgh when he gifted me a as yet unreleased Oliva V to review. Wow. And
that's way back.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, and
seems like 100 years ago.
I actually sat down and he gave everybody on the crawl a class on cigar wrappers and the difference it makes in flavor. And ever since then, I've been a big fan of his. When he came out with the nub, I had to try it, and just an incredible cigar. And so, Sam, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you want to tell us a little bit about the Nub Live event that you guys are doing?
No, not really.
No? It's going to be a short show.
Okay, good night.
Thank you very much.
This is a fun project with me and Padilla. If you guys don't know Padilla, and when I mean know Padilla, I mean like if you don't know this guy, I mean he is just a crazy, fun guy to hang out with. And I was introduced to him by Jose when I came on board. Him and I always hit it off. He's a jokester, he's a prankster, and he's a crazy artist. He does all kind of crazy drawings and caricatures, and he leaves all kind of nasty voicemails that I never know what he's gonna do next. So and then he's got this sweet shop, this factory in Miami, and I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures, or if you get a chance, you gotta go down there. I mean, it is just incredible. And after talking to him, I'm like, what do you think about maybe doing some crazy, Miami nub? Wanted something that could be made here in the U.S. People could come down to Miami, could see nubs being rolled. Miami is getting big with cigars again, and it's just just kind of a natural progression kind of thing too.
Or nothing to do with all those Cubans down there.
Well, a little bit. I mean, they're all Cuban rollers he's got down there. It's cool, man. It's cool, and really, Nub, the brand, and the marketing, the image behind it. I mean, it's not a Cuban or a traditional image, because I mean, if you're looking at me, I mean, I'm the furthest thing from Cuba. And I wanted the brand to be everything I am and nothing I'm not. And the Miami's going to give me a chance to kind of bring some Cuban heritage, because obviously that's where Padilla's from. So it'll be a nice, synergy of me and him. So looking forward to it.
That ought to be real interesting.
What kind of wrapper are you going to use on that?
Well, most of the stuff is kind of top secret, but it's going to be a real full-bodied cigar, limited edition, boxes of 11. I call it a roller's dozen. The roller gets to smoke it. Baker's dozen. The baker gives you one. A roller's dozen, he smokes it. So it's a smoker's dozen.
Apparently, Stogie, you never heard a podcast with someone off the mic asking questions.
What?
So 11 was always my number in sports and everything. So it's like my, I don't know if everyone's got a number, but 11's just my number. So they're going to be boxes of 11.
Okay.
And what sports did you used to play?
I played my favorite sport was basketball, and I coached basketball too. But I mean, I played football and soccer and baseball. Played just about everything, and I was always 11 or 13 if I couldn't get 11. But normally I was 11.
Odd numbers, evidently. So.
I'm an odd guy.
Odd guy.
I'm a little weird.
Well, Tom, didn't you have a question from one of our club members?
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily a question, it was more of a suggestion. One of the guys, he's actually from Nevada.
From Nevada, Nevada Don.
Nevada Don was his name. He had emailed me and asked me to ask you, because of the sizes of the nubs, and said, maybe, it was like more of a suggestion, that maybe come out with like a tube where you have like 2 or 3 nubs because of the size of them not fitting in the cases and stuff.
Well,
or coming out with a case that 4 nubs, of course.
I have a 3-finger leather nub case that's in the works. I have one for myself, and we've been working on tubes for a while now. As hard as it is to find a case for it, it's just as hard to find someone to make one. So I want to get that done. I think a nub will look just sick in a tube.
So we'll need to email him back and tell him to cancel his patent.
I definitely want a nub tube. I just think it would look so sick.
That's like the first time I met you, I'd asked you, you were rolling, and you said, "What do you want?" And I said, "A whole one." Apparently, you didn't think that was funny. So, but having a tube of them would be kind of cool.
Yeah, for anybody who heard the podcast we did after the nub event last year, you'll know that Tom got one of the first nub Maduros because he made Sam roll him one right there in the shop.
Oh, did I take something apart?
Yeah, actually rolled a nub Maduro for Tom. So Tom had the
Because he's
prototype.
special.
Yeah, somebody downstairs said, I got the first one. I said, no, you didn't.
What do you guys think of this Maduro, this Brazilian wrapper? Have you guys smoked it yet?
Yeah, I've had one and
I actually nubbed it, and it was awesome. Yeah, you've got another winner there, I think.
Can you pick him up at all if he's not on the mic?
We're trying not to pick him up.
Oh, okay.
That's our whole time out to come up here and talk to us. I know you've been real busy today, but we appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
How come he's got the coolest one?
Oh, well, we both have the same.
No, his is much cooler.
Well, that's because I'm running everything. So.
They're actually the same, but I had to say that because you called me out. So.
I have the edit button, so with the edit button I get all the comments.
Right on, right on.
So yeah, I appreciate you showing up today. And,
Man, it was my
the
pleasure.
event. It was
Again, the Nashville Cigar Club podcast rocks, so I appreciate it.
Well, thank
Thanks
you.
for
We
having me.
appreciate that.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sam.
Have fun, guys. Thanks for that.
Sam.